What's up, team, and welcome to everything that you need to know about candlesticks. Oh yeah, candle freaking sticks. If I had $1 for every single person that was like, I can't get up my candlestick, I would have a ton of money. And I also have a ton of money from the people who say, I never thought I could do this and now I can. So I want you to think about that right now. Okay, if that's you right now, I got you. You're gonna eventually get your candlestick. But let's review what even a candlestick is. So, your candlestick. You stand on the front of your mat. I like to keep my feet just a little bit apart. You can do them with your legs together, but a little bit apart I think is a little bit easier. Your chest is up nice and tall. You're gonna sit straight down, so your butt is gonna go as close to your heel like this as you possibly can. Roll those toes up to the ceiling. Now notice here, I'm gonna say that one more time, to the ceiling, right? They're not going back here. Okay, they're not over here. They're straight up to the ceiling, okay? Straight up. Let's say it again. Straight up to the ceiling. We'll say it together. And then you're gonna roll up and stand up. So let's do it again. Sorry, I got a little out of hand there. Legs apart. Roll back, toes to the ceiling, roll forward, reach, stand up. Another movement that you're like, wow, Ange, that looks pretty damn easy. And then you go to do it, and this is what happens. You go to do it, and you're like, eek. You can't get up at the top. That happens to so many people, and it just takes some time. One other thing to think about, a lot of times it has to do with hip mobility. Maybe your hips are really, really tight, so you're having a hard time standing up. Okay, but there's a lot of drills and things like that that you can do in order to get better at this and to feel more confident with them. And one of the things you can't do is give up. Do not give up, all right? Do not give up. All right, so let's go over some of the drills and some of the cueing that you can do in order to help you get your candlestick. Again, first things first, your toes go to the ceiling. Ceiling, not forward, not in a weird position, straight to the ceiling. So always think about that when you're doing this. So sit straight down here and just roll to where you can and get a little pop off the ground. Now, if you're having trouble rolling and you're like, oh, I don't really know what to do with my roll, start on the ground and literally think of this is literally a hollow rock. Okay, so get into a ball, bring your feet out, and think of yourself rocking forward and back. And then you just bring up those toes a little more aggressively and then bring those feet down as close as you can to your butt. So again, lift up to where you can. This is where your first drill should be. If you can't get all the way up, just go to where you can, but still attempt it and still make sure that your toes are going up to the ceiling and that you are doing the really, really using your core when you're rocking up to your feet, even if you're not getting off the ground. Second thing to think about. Pretend like you're gonna do a forward roll after. Like you're gonna legit roll out of it. Let's actually do it, let's roll. So, you're gonna lift up, feet wide, and just literally take a roll. Out of the frame. Okay, I know that looks dramatic, but think about that. It's gonna help you lean forward so that you actually stand up. So you can do something like that. Think that you're gonna really, roll forward. Or if you had a buddy, I don't have a buddy in here, all I got is Jeffrey and he's not gonna help me. Grab onto your buddy, grab onto your Jeffrey, and he'll help you stand up. Actually, let's see if he'll help me. So we'll roll back, toes to the ceiling, reach forward, and your buddy would grab your hands. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey, and help pull you to stand up. It's so you kind of get that motion and understanding of exactly how to do it, okay? Last but not least, if you have a couch, I'm gonna recommend a couch. I'm gonna show you that's on a bench. You can do this on a little bit of a higher surface, so you don't have to stand up as aggressively. So let me show you. Now I'm doing it with a bench. Pretend this is your couch. And a lot of times people have those couches with those long little pieces here. Stand in front of your couch, okay? Sit down, roll those toes up to the ceiling, and stand straight up. That will help you get at least the idea and motion of how to do this. Okay, so down, and come back up. Another thing I've seen people do, which I don't think it helps a ton, but it might be like even a mental thing to help you with getting these candlesticks. You can actually take your mat and roll it. Okay, so roll your mat so you have a bit of a, I think someone actually rolled it like this. So it's literally like the idea of rolling up a hill. Okay. Maybe it's not a lot. Maybe we should roll it a little more. A little roll here, okay? Sit back on the mat and roll up. And it's gonna give you a little extra boost. Okay, sometimes just that little extra incline will help you to actually get it. So again, don't give up on your damn candlesticks. Keep trying them. Try the drills. Maybe before you actually go warm up those hips a little bit more, maybe you've been sitting all day and you're having some issues with them, okay? And know that you got this, okay? So hopefully that was helpful with everything that you need to know about candlesticks. And I want to see your candlesticks and see you crush it. And don't forget, if you want to sign up for my 12-week summer shred series, there's a link down below. All you got to do is fill out the survey, tell me more about your life and what you need help with, and I'm here to help you. So see you guys all later, and let me know too what other things you'd like to see, because this was a nice little haul of all sorts of movements.